brass bands play Escort to the Colour and the Grenadiers Slow March, they carry out the extraordinarily complicated manoeuvre, made even more complicated by the conditions there, I imagine, known as the spin wheel. The reason for it is that they're working within such a confined space at this point. The only way they can turn in the direction they need to face is by doing the military equivalent of a three-point turn. One former director of music of the Grenadier Guards described it as an art form and pointed out that, as he put it, certain outer ranks and files march long distances in a hurry, while the centre and inner ranks loiter with extreme intent. In a moment you'll hear music cut out so that the order can be heard. You wouldn't know it, but underneath those umbrellas are the military attachés of the various embassies. After that interruption in music, it's quite a feat to get back into step again. In the days when the colours of a regiment were carried into battle, they were used as something of a rallying point for the troops, something that could be easily seen and followed above the smoke and confusion of the battlefield. And on the eve of the engagement, the colour was marched slowly, or trooped as it became known, through the ranks. Over time, the colours have become such a potent symbol that they are formally consecrated by military clergy. There's 5 silent figures on the Guards' memorial stand to remind us of the Guardsmen who fell in the 2 great wars. Regiments keep wreaths at the monuments throughout the year and of course have lost many men since 1945 in both the Falklands and Northern Ireland. One member of Nijmegen who's seen action recently is Guardsman Thomas Koroma. He wasn't fighting with the Grenadiers then, he was serving with his native Sierra Leonean army in its battle with the rebels. See the kind of conditions they're having to march in there. This parade ground is rapidly beginning to look like a quagmire. Notice that the Guardsmen keep their rifles in present position throughout the trooping. They're extremely heavy, 12 pounds. I tried holding one of them in that position myself earlier this week and couldn't keep it up for more than about 30 seconds. They've got to keep it in that position throughout this period of the parade. The colour has now been trooped and the first part of the parade is complete.